Import goods clearance procedure in container freight station. Container freight station is a massive area approved by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. CFS is an extended arm of ports for smooth and fastest clearance. The functional and operational jurisdiction of the CFS is controlled by Indian Customs for export and import goods trade. Import container inward process at CFS. Once the truck reaches the CFS, the security personnel at the gate receives the EIR or PNR copy and checks the transit time, signature of the preventive officer, container number, size, seal number with the EIR or PNR copy, vehicle number. Also, the marine surveyor at the gate checks the condition of the container, the sides including the top panel, and records the damages, if any, at the gate. Photographs are taken for better security reasons. They endorse the same and allows the truck to enter inside the CFS. The vehicle proceeds to the weigh bridge to weigh the load container. Gate and pass with weighman slip is issued. Trucks with FCL or LCL containers then move to the open yard. The yard supervisor verifies the necessary documents, and upon verification, the container gets unloaded at the designated slot. Details regarding the location of the container is written at the back of the gate pass, and the empty trailer is sent to the weigh bridge for obtaining gate out pass. The weighman staff updates the details about the container location in the system and issues gate out pass to the driver. The empty trailer then moves to the out gate where the security personnel checks the gate out pass and affixes rubber stamp showing in time in the transporter copy. The trailer then exits the CFS. Customs broker's role. CHA staff submits all the necessary documents such as copies of bill of entry, original valid delivery order, invoice, packing list, and certificate of origin to the appraising officer (AO) for open general clearance. AO verifies the documents and issues the open order for cargo inspection. After obtaining the open order from the AO, the CHA approaches the CFS to obtain the open chit. Based on the open order, open chit is issued by the CFS officials to the CHA after verifying the documents such as the delivery order and other required documents. Open chit mentions the location of cargo or container. Open general clearance. The CHA staff goes to the yard and hands over the open chit to the CFS yard supervisor for inspection. The supervisor cross-verifies the open chit with the container number and seals. And if found correct, decides to cut open the seal affixed in the containers in the presence of either examination officer, EO, or AO. In the presence of examination officer, EO, physical inspection and verification of the container and packages are done according to the assessment order. If found correct and intact, EO makes a report through the system and forwards it to the AO for approval. AO verifies the report and permits to generate customs out of charge (OOC), which means all the formalities and procedures with the customs department are over. CHA then approaches CFS officials to get the work order. After receiving a copy of the customs out of charge, original valid delivery order, bill of entry, bill of lading, invoice and packing list, work order is generated by the CFS officials and forwarded to the billing section. CHA pays the necessary charges to CFS and gets the job order for the container loading. There are two types of delivery process based on customer's request. Option 1. De-stuffing at CFS. Based on the customer's request, the imported goods can be de-stuffed from the container at the CFS and the same will be delivered to the customer's warehouse or location by closed body trucks. De-stuffing from the container is done either manually or using mechanical forklifts depending upon the type of goods or cargo. After de-stuffing, the empty container is moved to the respective empty plot by the CHA within the mentioned validity period specified in the delivery order. Option 2. Direct out. If the customer prefers the cargo to be de-stuffed at their factory or warehouses, the import load container is permitted to be moved by a trailer from the CFS to the location requested by the customer. Based on the job order, the gate in pass is generated for empty truck and security person at the gate allows the same inside. The truck then approaches the respective location in the yard. The yard supervisor receives the job order with gate in pass from the CHA and arranges for loading the container, getting acknowledgement from the CHA and endorses the same. The respective truck comes to out gate where Preventive Officer PO gives passed out order on the OOC document. Gate out pass is issued at out gate and security person checks the necessary details and allows the truck to exit the CFS.